If anything could turn me off from ever wanting to be a cook, this movie definitely did that. 'Cause man, all cooks are douchebags. So, Burnt, starring Bradley Cooper. So Bradley Cooper plays Adam Jones, a disgraced chef after his heyday in Paris, after doing drugs and drinking and all that stuff. Basically gets kicked out of the restaurant he's working at there and ends up going to New Orleans for a couple of years, and then the film starts when he's heading to London to make his comeback. He reunites with old co-workers and gets back to business, well, to cooking. So kind of right off the bat, the structure is a little weird. There's no flashbacks to Adam Jones's time in Paris. We just hear about it. Because apparently everyone he worked with in Paris is now in London, conveniently. But again, we only hear about what happened and what he did. We never see any of it. It does add an element of mystery to it, but at the same time, it also keeps us disconnected from our main character. I do like the fact that his comeback doesn't go that well at first. It was nice to see that it takes a lot of effort on his part, but whoa, at the same time, we really get to see his douchebag side because, oh boy, apparently chefs can throw major tantrums. This leads to the fact that the strongest scenes of this movie are the kitchen scenes. They're very intense, but you feel like that you're right there, and the food looks great too, so that helps. A big part of what makes some of the more intense kitchen scenes so compelling is Bradley Cooper. He does give a pretty good performance, slightly manic, but pretty good. But the problem is more in his character, because even though, this is kind of a redemption story, and a character like this typically you would want to see succeed, but he is such a douchebag. On the opening night of his restaurant, the way he talks to his fellow cooks, and especially Sienna Miller's character, is just, you would never want to work with him ever again. Which brings into question why the heck that all the people are helping him out, especially the ones that he screwed over in the first place, brings into question why they're still helping him. Like, oh, he can make a good meal. Like, come on, so what? That is not enough. That was a major problem for me, feeling the right amount of sympathy towards him. It wasn't there, and then it was hard for me to even buy his transformation in the end. And to be honest, I like the supporting characters a lot more in this movie, especially Daniel Bruhl and Sienna Miller. Like, honestly, this could have been Sienna Miller's movie. She was much more interesting than Bradley Cooper. And then a lot of the other supporting characters felt wasted. Either they showed up once and then never again for the rest of the movie, or they kind of would build up a character and then something kind of big would happen with them, and then that was it, and it kind of still didn't really amount to anything. So that was kind of also annoying. So basically, Burnt does offer an interesting look into the cooking world, the fine dining world. Things in the kitchen can get pretty intense, and this movie definitely shows that, and that part is pretty entertaining. But in the end, the movie just had too many flaws that outweighed the good stuff that the movie had. So that's why I'm going to give Burnt a meh and a half. Well, have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And for funsies, let me know what your favorite Bradley Cooper performance is. Again, he does a pretty good job in this movie. Just wish it was a better movie. Okay guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Toodles!